Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Good evening. It was a brisk and bitter Thursday as we were watching morning temperatures into those 20s to 30s below zero. But if you were climbing into the hills, some of the temperatures this morning were actually into the single digits and teens above zero, as what developed was an inversion. As what aversion is that cold, dense air falls into those valleys and then gets capped off with warmer air to above of it. Now, with that setup, what that can create is an illusion, and with those nice beautiful mountains we have surrounding us, it creates a little bit of a different picture. We actually see that we have a reflection within that dense air through that warm air, and it actually makes our mountains look higher than they typically are. So you may have seen that today, and we'll potentially be able to see that again tomorrow, as we are not going to look to drop this inversion in those valley spots where temperatures are still expected to stay within those teens to 20s below zero, some spots approaching those 30s below zero. So plan for another cold day to continue. Wear those layers, limit that outdoor time, and as we have at least one more day of that cold, we will be detailing some improvements, and those will be made as we head into the weekend. Now, as we move into the weekend, we'll see that the improvements in the temperatures will arrive with some snowfall. It's looking to stay light, even under about 6 inches, could even stay closer to 1 inch or less. But what we'll note is that snow could create some winter weather concerns with some gusty winds as that warmth pushes its way in. But we at least have again one more day of those cold temperatures with that sunshine, looking at least keeping temperatures steady into those teens below zero, some spots even staying into those 20s below zero. So another very brisk and dangerous cold day. Now again, winds stay very light, so not a severe wind chill, but any wind does create again those temperatures to feel much cooler than they are underneath that sunshine. So make sure to have those layers on hand, as we see that as 15 below. We are at a cooler than normal trend, but again, nothing unusual for our area. Now with that sunshine in place, just shy of 4 hours of daylight there, you're almost gaining about 2.5 minutes per day. We'll look at our Friday to hold those temperatures area wide, teens to 20s below zero. Again, within some of those hills and climbing elevation, might see some single digits above zero, but we'll note that we'll see those improvements be made even as early as we head into Saturday. Still seeing some morning lows into those teens to 20s below zero, but by Saturday afternoon, we'll start to creep to more near normal temperatures, even some single digits above zero possible. But Saturday will be the day that we're going to be battling some snow showers moving in and sometimes some stronger winds. So winter weather headlines and some wind headlines may be necessary. And then we'll continue a push of some more southerly winds that will be keeping us even warmer than normal, with some sunshine about into our first week of 2024.